This is the Just West Show. I'm saying things and you listen. I know these looks suck. If they were good, I wouldn't be doing vlogs.
Alright guys, so assuming my computer doesn't shut off, because sometimes it's a POS, I've had it for 2 years and it likes to shut down if it gets overheated. Now I'm still obviously gonna edit this video, cut the pauses and stuff out of it like I usually do, but I pushed record and I'm just gonna improv a vlog. Guess it's kind of a vlog. You know, video making is really important to me personally. It's a really big hobby, and you know, I see all these other YouTubers becoming famous. Had a few coincidental happenings. Like me and my friend Andy, about halfway through our season, the Wes and Andy ran into this girl at our school who had dated Craig from Alan and Craig, which is funny because I forget how long before that we were really into their show and Evil Iguana Productions and all that, and their kind of mid-range fame on YouTube. We got really excited because we were just randomly talking about YouTube videos or something. She was like, "Hey, do you like Alan and Craig?" And we're like, you know, we love this show. Giggling like little girls or something. And she called Craig or Alan or one of them while we were sitting there, which was awesome. You know, they have a lot of other stuff going on in college and stuff, so I don't know if they ever got around to looking at our videos. I really wish we would have ran into her when we were making the movie for Wes and Andy, because that was one of my favorite things to edit, and it turned out really well. And you know, it would be cool to have a little inner promotional thing, or you know, get a boost from someone else that we knew on YouTube. Not trying to be elite or anything, but you know, Andy doesn't really care so much about videoing and acting and all that. He just kind of does it because we hang out and it makes the time pass, so I think he's a good sport about it. Saying sport makes me sound like I'm old. Oh, good sport. My computer is humming really loudly because I have it on mid-range power and it doesn't like that too much. I gotta keep the vents open on the bottom of the computer or it'll shut down. I think it'd be easier to make videos if I didn't have to worry about all the technicalities of filming it and programs freezing and my computer shutting off. I tend to work a good amount of the time. The only time I really have alone time in the room to make vlogs is when my girlfriend and her brother are at school, and I work like the middle of the day till about 3 usually, so I usually don't have any time to film. Or you know, I just don't really feel all that motivated to. I guess it's just because I'm trying to do this thing with stories, and I think they're really interesting stories, but I guess my heart's just not in it because I keep It's weird that I burp because I haven't really even eaten anything today. But I keep not really feeling like filming, which I don't know if it's because all my energy is spent on all this other stuff that, you know, real life and jobs and everything. Jobs, I have one job. Unless you count taking care of 2 guinea pigs a job, because they are kind of a real handful sometimes. But you know, I get worn out and then I don't ever seem to have the right time when I'm actually feeling like filming. Because I'm more of a night person, I'm more awake at night, but everyone's home at night, so it's hard for me to get the solitude to film. I've actually thought about filming in my car, like just going out there and filming in my car. I considered doing that a lot when I was at my mom's. I was living with her for a while. A lot of times she would have somebody there. She had this lady living with us for a while before I moved out, and it was just really kind of pressing on my, you know, personal bubble. I like to be able to come home, and I mean, obviously she's there, I don't have a problem with that, but you know, it's kind of like having someone visiting and they just keep visiting. And I like to be able to be, you know, loud and do weird things. I don't know, yeah, that sounds scary. But you know what I mean. I like to just be able to be as boisterous and say whatever and not have to worry about someone listening in or someone knocking on my door and blah blah blah, you know. I guess it's just kind of, you know, my personal time type of thing. But all these restrictions and the fact that I have no idea what to vlog about. I mean, I'm trying to keep on a routine, making a video once a week, because I know if I get out of that routine, then I'm gonna just stop doing it. So I'm really forcing myself to. Like today, I don't have that much time before my girlfriend gets home from school, so I'm trying to fit a video in, but I can't really rush myself, or it's not going to be as good as I want it to be, and then I just won't end up uploading it, and then, you know, there won't be a video for this week. See, even now as I'm talking about it, there's someone going to the bathroom, so I'm trying to talk quieter because I don't like people listening, and I'm just paranoid about all these little things. I guess it shouldn't matter. So I might try this rambling stuff, see how that goes. I want to really find something that, you know, is my niche on YouTube. I mean, I'm just, you know, trying to get recognized. I don't care if I have a million. I don't care if I turn into the next Fred. I don't really want to be the next Fred, especially if I have a movie that turns out like his on Nickelodeon. Not really what I expected. I expected it to be a little more high grade, but I do really applaud him for what he's done. You know, he's gone from nothing to just having fun making videos on YouTube with an idea, and then something like that happens. I mean, that's just awesome. But you know, just gonna keep moving on. Hopefully get this up sometime tonight. I got the idea of doing this rambling from a class that I had in college. It was just a creative writing class, I think. I didn't even need it, but I like writing classes and English classes, and it was in the book, so I took it. I don't know how long we would write. We would do this free writing. We would actually do it until our instructor, he would start writing on a page, and once he got to the end of the page, then we would stop. I think it was about 5 minutes. It might be longer, and you'd just have to free write, and without even really stopping or correcting yourself, just, you know, keep writing, which most of us would just be like, oh, today I woke up and there wasn't coffee, so I had to come to school and now I'm really tired, blah blah blah, you know, just like a journal type thing. And some people would do poetry, which is kind of hard to do when you have to instantly think of things, but it was a really good exercise, I found, for just making your thoughts flow freely. Couldn't get that sentence out. That's kind of ironic. So I think I'm gonna stop now. It's I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being. I try to keep them between 3 and 4 minutes because I find that, you know, people's attention span kind of, you know, wanes down after that certain amount of time, depending on what you're doing. Might try some new locations, probably not out in the car because that's kind of boring, but, you know, maybe go outside, find a good spot with some nice background and film. And maybe I'll even try to do, you know, more than one video a week. I'll just, whenever I have the time, just kind of go out and start filming. But appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you like my videos. I'm Just Wes. This is the Just Wes Show, and I am gonna go eat something because I haven't eaten all day.